Okay, hey there guys. So in a couple days ago's war, we were up against Salty for the second time this season. The last time we faced them, it was that 0-0 win on tie, or time, not win on tie, win on time. You could already see it there, so this war is not going to be a 0-0 tie. There's one death right there. I'm taking this after everyone else. My officer did a very, very good job. I was going to be very, very busy this weekend with like spotty connection, and so he gave me a very good assignment to be able to get this done very quick and after the boss is down whenever I could get the time to do it. So all I had to do is take this path here, then path 6. So right there, as I said, I was somewhere where I was going to be pretty busy for this war, and so little bit absent-minded there, going for a Doom Heavy when they're debuff immune. So I knock her down in extra time, get the Fury, and now I'm going to throw the SP3. And this is where I want to be in this fight. I have the Fury, so I'm actually getting my own Fury plus this Fury. She's now going to be stunned, and this is where I can just close out the fight now. I didn't let her gain any of her charges, her dimensions, so the Doom Cycle will work in full here, and I'm just going to throw an SP2, and it's just going to finish her off. Just from brute force, pretty much. Pretty simple fight there. I've taken it before, but you never know how Chavez is technically going to go. She can just start throwing heavies right at the start, and you just don't know what's going to happen. So I had one free white Magneto pre-fight. I was told to put it here, and on the final fight I'm going to take. So we were just trying to I just had to decide pretty much by myself where I was going to put it. So I decided to put on this Nova because I wasn't going to put on Mystic Dispersion for this because, again, as I said, time was of the essence for me for this war, so that's kind of what I was going for. He's playing very, very cooperatively for me at the start here by not throwing too many heavies yet. He's just hitting into me with his lights, which is really, really good. And that heavy is doing so much damage. And I just remembered while recording this, go check out Nagase's channel. One of the best channels there is, honestly. So, just going through the Doom stuff against a Nova. It's here he's going to start throwing a couple heavies, and I'm going to lose a little bit of the tempo, but this fight is pretty straightforward as long as he doesn't start to get really, really annoying, which he is actually about to. I remember there was one point in this fight that I got a little bit nervy. So I throw that SP2 there because when you have the unblockable with Doom, his specials do less damage against Nova. So he's on 1%. He's throwing his heavy, so he's unstoppable. I'm an idiot. I should have just hit him. Yeah, he had like 500 health. Why didn't I just hit him? As I said, a little bit absent-minded, I guess, there, and I didn't maybe 100% realize how low 1% is. But I think it was I didn't want to risk. What didn't I even want to risk? I was at like 100% with Doom against a Cosmic. I should have just thrown a medium into the unstoppable there. So we're going to not think about how dumb of an idea that was to not hit him. So I'm going to heal up my Doom. Do I technically need to? No, but we are pushing in this war still. We wanted to get that 12-0 if we can, because it'd be really, really cool just to get a 12-0. We haven't done it in GT because we're usually having like a lead in that final war, so we just don't really like always try for it as we've shown in the past. I think I've talked about that in a different war season. So this kitty here, I don't put on suicides because I was just going for speed, and I was confident that this SP2 with the 30% boost on was going to kill, and it does. So outside of mini bosses, even on some mini bosses, Kitty's health is so low that Nimrod just chews right through it. Maybe if it's like a rank 5 with like max energy damage resistance and all that stuff, maybe. So here's the other fight I need the white Magneto pre-fight on, which I don't know if you really need the pre-fight here, but it's extra damage. I don't think this has anything to do with stuns, but so this is actually part of the reason I ended up needing to wait for global to go down, was just because this fight can get very bad with the global because of the flourish node. If you're not able to hit his block, he'll get so many flourishes on him and stuff like that. So I was told SP1, SP2 only because, of course, with how Punisher 2099, with just how Punisher works, when you get to the SP3, he power drains you and puts a power lock onto you. There's technically a window you can like smash it in there, but it's really not worth doing. So in here, I'm just trying to go for as many SP1s and SP2s as I can, stop him from using it by going for the 4-hit combos and then holding block. And I'm going to get to smoke that water pack in just a second. Second time this season I get to fight one of Water's defenders. Always makes me feel better getting to blast through one of his champions with Doom. The regen was close to putting in a little bit of work, but I was able to power through it again. But we do end up losing this war. Yeah, 5-2. Not as clean as the first one. 5 deaths for us is pretty bad this season. Like, that's almost as many deaths as we had for the first half of the season, if not more than the first half, so that's a big change up there. But it's a loss. It's fine though. We still have had a bit of a lead on second place and third place and stuff, but no 12-0 for us this season. I hope your guys' weekend went really well, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Bye.